just try to see if this light can do anything for us. Otherwise, it gets really dark. Look how dark it gets. It gets dark and dull. So we're going to have a bit of light there today, I think. Think we will do that, yes. We're going to do something different. We are. I'll put that there too. Oh, look at that. A couple of lights on us. Going well. Matilda, hop down there so I can sort of rotate this a little bit. Fix it. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's there. It's there. I hope everyone has had a beautiful new year. Matilda and I did. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just going to still trying to sort myself out here. Hello, Elaine. How are you? Deb would be close behind, I'm sure. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, Kylie. Kylie said, I will see you next week. Have a good day. Oh, good morning. Thank you for popping in and just letting us know you'll see us next week. I hope you're really well. And Elaine, yeah, I hope you had a great new year. Are you still at the holiday house? Morning, Jessica. Say good morning, Jessica. We miss you. Sorry, a bit funny in the throat this morning. Shauna says good morning and afternoon all. Good morning. How are you? Oh, good afternoon to you, actually. Jessica says, Mum says good morning. Good morning, Mum. Hi, Yvonne. How are you going? Hope you're doing well. Elaine says yes. You know, I cannot wait, Jessica and Elaine. I cannot wait for you guys to meet each other next year. Absolutely. I think you would really enjoy each other's company. And yeah, it'll be nice for you to meet each other. It's nice for when anyone meets each other. I mean, we can't wait till next year when we get to meet Sean. So many people. So it'll be really good. We had a really good New Year's. As you know, I had Angela stay over with me and we had a couple of drinks, which was nice because as you guys know, I don't drink. So I thought I'd get through 2, but I actually got through 4. So yeah, both of us got through 4 and we did pretty good. I'm a bit of a lightweight, but I was just feeling a little bit tipsy, nothing major, so it was really good. Matilda didn't drink, of course, because she's only 5 years old. So she's not allowed to, but she had a nice time as well. Deb says, hi, I knew you'd be there. How are you going? Olga says, hello to everyone. How are you going? Happy New Year to you too. Hope everything's well with you there. And your baby, I hope your baby's coming soon, isn't it? It hasn't arrived yet, has it? Matilda's still waiting for her brother, but we are getting a little bit positive that it might happen soon, but still waiting on Alan to be ready to sort of pull all his stuff out and, you know, pack him up and get him ready to go so we can get those box measurements and that. So that'll be really cool. So looking forward to that. I've been doing positive things every day. I've been saying lots of positive things in my mind, which I do believe is helping me. Hi, Raggedy Girl. She said, hello, Annette and sweet Matilda. Have a blessed 2023. Yes, we will. I hope you do too. But yeah, ever since, you know, like most people will know when it comes to January, it's a really quiet month for businesses because, you know, they've all gone through, you know, sort of like the Black Friday sales, which are, I think, in November. I think so. And then, you know, all your Christmas sales, your New Year's sales, your Boxing Day sales. So January, people don't spend as much money. But I think because of all of my positivity, sales have been going smoothly. So I'm really, really grateful that this new year has come into smooth movements for me, which is, for me, it's really positive. I was concerned that, oh my God, coming into January and the sales are going to be down and it's going to be really difficult. But I've been really absolutely blessed and it's been good. So that's some good news for us. Deb says my Maddie is waiting at home for me to open. When do you actually get home, Deb? When do you get to see your Maddie? Sean said it's exciting, Deb, and don't forget thumbs up. Well, yep, don't forget your thumbs up. We need the thumbs up. It keeps us going, keeps us moving, that's for sure. Yeah, so I've been really positive about that. So it's also a positive thing for the reborning community. For anyone that's buying reborn babies, it means that people are still continuing their journey. They're still buying their products. They're still making their babies, which is really exciting. And it's also exciting for those of us who are just reborn artists because, you know, it means that, you know, our hobby never ends, you know. Just hold your head still from it. Our hobby doesn't end, even though, you know, things get quiet in the new year and stuff. So that's positive. Deb says planning on going home Tuesday. I think, oh, that's exciting. Cool. Well, I've continued reborning. I'm making these two babies. They're a bit ugly because the eyes aren't in them properly. I've been making those two babies for a lady. So their paint is almost finished, not quite. And then I'll be starting the hair on them. I'm going to get back to my Liam, which has been laying dormant for a year at least. Those of you who have seen my live, well, not my live, my videos on YouTube with the painting process of this baby, might have been waiting for the end result. And I never got to it because I just never got around time to it. But I'm going to get back to him this new year and start doing a video on doing his hair because he definitely needs some hair. And this is going to be my baby Amani. So we're doing similar color hair to Amani and his normal hairstyle, not his mullet hairstyle. So, and Jessica said, I just finished another tink for my mum's friend's granddaughter. I know, I saw it and I was again in awe. I love your baby tinks. It makes me not wait. I can't wait until Mateo's back. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Your work is absolutely beautiful. If anyone is in the market for a tink, and I don't know if Jessica takes custom orders yet, but her tinks are beautiful. I'm sure any of her babies would be. Deb says, I seen her, Jessica. She's so cute. Isn't she so cute? Like, I mean, just Alice is, you know, Jessica's first baby. Alice and this new tink baby, they're just so sweet. They are so peaceful and so sweet. I think that's the best way to describe them, being peaceful, because just to look at their face, it's just like a relaxation mode. And you're just like, oh my goodness, what a sweetheart, that kind of thing. So yes. Sean says, I'm going to do a Liam to her name. I will be Evangeline Rose. Oh, nice. Good morning, Angela. Good to see you here. I worried about that. Angela's had bad internet. We had a storm the other day and her internet was out. So I thought, oh, Angela's not going to make it. Jessica says, thank you. You're quite welcome. Deb says, my Maddie still doesn't have a name. Oh, wow. Well, got to get into that. I guess once we sort of see you with her, get some pictures of her once you arrive with her, and we can go from there maybe, or everyone can help you. Deb and Elaine both said hello to Angela. Yay. Yeah, so we can't complain, can we? Come here, little miss. We can't complain. We've had a really good start to the new year, and positive things are happening, so that's good. It seems to be back for now. Cross fingers it stays further, hey? And what else? We had class back yesterday, which was really cool. We had 2 new students in class, which is always nice to have newbies, you know, and see them start to interact and work with the other students. That was exciting in more ways than one. Both my classes are completely full now. I can't believe that, you know, like I kind of questioned doing the second class. Now I'm thinking maybe I should push to a third, but I won't. I'm just going to do 1 a week and we're going to keep going with that. So that's exciting. A lot of the time when we're going into the new year, some of the students who've been there for a while tend to sort of, you know, fade away and, you know, do their own thing from home, which is exciting. But some people like to stay in for the whole comradeship, that type of thing. So that's really exciting. Angela says, hi, Deb, Elaine, and Jessica. And Olga said, cute babies. Yes, absolutely. Aren't they cute babies? So who else is working on some babies at the moment? Is there anyone working on doing some reborns? I've got a few to do. Like I said, I've got a lot of hair because these 3 babies need hair. There's 2 more babies I'll be starting at the end of January, paint-wise. I'm working on a baby with Angela. We're both working on the Quinton babies. Oh, and I am working on a tink. I am as well. But that's sort of like not a quick one. Going to take my time on it. Deb says my baby girl from Canada still not have a name. She came home in October. Oh, okay. We really need to work on that one, I think. Yes. Gigi said hi everyone. Maybe we should do a competition or something. And the name you pick is the winner of that competition. That could be exciting. So Gigi, I hope you're doing well. I hope your new year has started off great. Happy birthday for the other day. It was Gigi's birthday, which is always nice. How do you feel? Like, I know a few people who have birthdays around the Christmas New Year break, and it seems so hectic. It doesn't seem like it would be too much of a joy, unfortunately. Angela said, yes, me, a Tink, a Quinlan. That's it, Quinlan. What am I saying? Quinlan and Laura. That's exciting. Yes, good. I hope you're continuing with some of those babies. Deb says hi to Gigi. Sean says hi to Gigi. Olga says, great job, Jessica. And Angela says hi to Gigi. Oh, Gigi's working on a mermaid. That's exciting. And Sean said, I have to get my supply so I can do a baby. Yes, that is absolutely your goal for 2023, Sean. We have to get that happening. And Jessica said hi to Gigi too. Don't we all miss Gigi? Yes, we do. And we miss Deb and Elaine too, of course. Of course, we miss Jessica and Yvonne as well. Probably we should miss the most Elaine and Deb because we haven't seen you guys in so long. Angela said, I want to see Gigi. Yeah, want to see it. Gigi said, I don't like having a New Year's birthday. No, it would be, I don't know. I'm not in your situation to actually know, but I think I'd feel a little bit sad. Like, not that I'm attention seeking or want attention, but I'd feel like people would forget. And yeah, it would just feel weird. Like when your birthday is in the middle of the year, like mine, there's nothing else really around it. I have Mother's Day around my birthday, but you know that that focus. I mean, it is a little bit shitty actually. Quite often, my family just deal with either my birthday or Mother's Day, but I'm sure it would be better than a New Year's birthday. Angela said, "I got my Benny kit. Oh, it's exciting!" And Gigi said, you can see next week, Angela. Oh, okay, cool. And Deb says, Kobe, my vampire baby, is 8 years on Wednesday. Wow. Angela said, thanks, Gigi. Sean said, Gigi, it's a wonderful way to begin a new journey, a new chapter at the year's beginning. Well, that's true too. That's true too. But at the same point, we always do have a new chapter. We all sort of reset and start again and have new goals and everything. Gigi said you get your birthday presents at Christmas. Oh, yes, I don't like that. Yes. I see what you mean. I get, like sometimes a combined Mother's Day and birthday, but that's okay too. I mean, I don't mind. And it's only from my 3 kids. Deb says, I have Australia Day 2 days before my birthday. Oh, that's something, but at least it's not like a gift giving thing, Australia Day. But yeah, you can have yours would be okay because you can kind of have a big party, everyone party for your birthday. Monica says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you TikTok addict. Yes, you, Monica. I'm a TikTok addict too, but I try to keep myself away from it because I know it will consume me if I let it. But I love it. I do love it. I do love it. Yeah, I'm trying to this year. I think I told you guys last week. I really wanted to be up on my social media when it comes to Aussie Reborn Supplies because Aussie Reborn Supplies is my bread and butter. It's how I live, so to speak. So I've tried to start off the new year really well. I try to do a post every day. I try to do a TikTok / reel every day. When I can. Yesterday I was really busy. I couldn't do anything because I had class and I had to make everyone's lunch before class, and I had to pack all the orders before class, and I had to set up class before class. So I was so busy, and I was just like, no, I can't do it today. Give yourself a day off sometimes. But I've been trying to keep up on that, and I'm really feeling that it's a bit of a positive energy and is helping with my sales. So I'm going to continue with that. That's my bread and butter. Obviously, the convention is very important to me too, but it has to take one step back from Aussie Reborn Supplies this year. I'm not meaning that I won't love it or do as much with it, but it just means that I have to do the Aussie Reborn Supplies first and then the convention. So that's my goal anyway. Good one, Angela. Gigi said. Monica said, it's addictive. You go on it and 2 hours later, you're still there. Yeah, still in the lounge, legs up, things like that. It is. But it's really great for if you have something that you really want to research, which I have something I'm going to research on there at the moment. So yeah, I love it for that sort of thing. You're getting really great perspectives on different things from so many people. Angela said, don't forget the thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. We've only got 5 there. And there's 11 people. What are you guys doing? Click the thumbs up button. Monica said, we can help you by sharing your Aussie TikTok, Reborn TikToks. Oh, thank you so much, Monica. You are amazing. Well, that might be because you're my twin sister, but, you're amazing. Gigi said, Annette, where is the star you said you could click on for you? That's on Facebook. So there's a new thing on Facebook, guys. It's called Give Stars. And I'm not sure how it actually works, but say I set a post, anything, whether I'm sharing some new brushes or new products I'm selling, whatever. Say I share a post, underneath it, it should say give stars. Now, someone the other day said that they tried to give me stars. They clicked on the button that says give stars and it just went to a blank screen. So I think it might be a glitch in Facebook's system. They're still getting that to work. So, look back often, you might see it from time to time, but that's what it's all about. And I don't know the whole process behind it. I think if I really had to look at it, I think that a customer has to buy with money so many stars. And then I think I would get the stars, or anyone that you really, support will get the stars, and that can add up. But I don't fully know. It's all new, and I'm sure in 2023 we'll learn more about that. But that's all on Facebook. Monica said, I have that set up on Facebook too. It's a business account. Yes, it is. But it doesn't really work. And you don't get it either. I'm sure we'll get it once they sort of iron out all the problems, which I think they have. Astral, hi Jen, how are you going? Says, hi mate, happy new year. Hope you're doing well. And Gail's here again. Good morning. Forget to say hi. You forget to say hi. That's okay. If you're just there, that's the main thing. Hi Gail, I hope you're doing well. So, oh, well, you're going stargazing. I like that. I love that. So most of you will know that Aussie Reborn Supplies this week released the new Phoenix heat set paints that we'll be selling. They will be and should be all going to plan. The first new heat set paints in Australia. So we're very, very excited about them. They're made in Paris, France. There's been some great YouTube videos on them, which I will be sharing in the coming weeks. Gail, I will be sharing a lot about magical realism, because magical realism is my heart. It's tattooed on me, guys. It's tattooed on me. So I will be sharing a lot about that as well. So don't think I'm putting all my eggs into the Phoenix basket, because I'm not. But Phoenix heat set paints are on pre-order until the end of January. And at the end of January, that's when I order them in to come to Australia. So if you're thinking of getting heat set paints, they are compatible with Genesis heat set paints and work very similar, if not the same, to Genesis heat set paints. So yeah, you will have to order them in by the end of January, and then we expect them by the end of February. But we're very excited about that. It has been a little bit of a slow start to people wanting to order them, but that's okay. I'll push the sales on that and I'll get some great sales. But we've had a few sales which are very positive, and the paints will obviously be still going ahead regardless. So that's the first exciting thing that happened in the new year. We've got other new products happening. We did get the paint brushes. These paint brushes I've had for a while. I don't have any in stock at the moment. The purple ones, the purple paint sets. So I've just got like a set here. So I'm just trying to show you guys. These ones in purple. Right. There's a pack set of 10. Okay. Now I've just got them in stock in mint green and, well, actually we call them peppermint green. I like to do a little bit exciting. Peppermint green and marshmallow pink. Now they're the same brushes as these, and I've got to say these brushes are amazing. They work really, really well. They don't tend to lose bristles very much. They hold the paint nicely. There's the pack of 10, which comes in all different sizes. There's more, of course. There's a few more in there. But that's just come in store this week. So, you know, make sure if you're in the market for brushes, it's a pack of 10 for $15.95. So the price isn't too bad, even if you turn and burn them. But I have found, I use a lot of brushes, of course, but I've found those brushes are really good in longevity. So you'll be able to use them for a while. Now, what else? I've got some brand new eyes in stock. They're a blue color. I know I've got like 3 other blue colors in stock, but I'm trying to get the perfect blue. This is quite a nice blue. I'll be releasing those next week. So that's something else. There's something else I have. Natural Sea sponges are back in stock. They went out of stock for a while. What else? What else should I say? I think that's about it for Aussie Reborn Supplies at the moment. But obviously, stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more going on there for sure. Monica said, what are you looking at, Matilda? I don't know. She's sort of, I think the lights, she's got the lights in her eyes, and I think that's sort of blinding her a little bit at the moment. But maybe she's stargazing as well. As Sean said, I have to have a set. Oh, yes, you will. They're perfect. You will need them. I think they're on your list anyway. Gigi says, I'll put that product info up for the oil artists that use heat sets and your brushes. Oh, thank you so much. That is so positive. That is great. Wonderful. They're perfect brushes. Angela uses them too. They are really good. I've ordered like 20 sets in, but I need to order another 20 just for the pure fact of, you know, obviously I do classes and I want to throw out a bunch of yucky brushes that I don't like and just put them in. Gail said, I can't use a heat set paints. We only have a barbecue or a fire. LOL. I love air dry and changing your brand as I run out of colors. Oh, okay. Changing to my brand. That's cool. He said, I knew what you meant, Gail. That's fine. Yes. As I always say, I brought myself up using heat set paints, and I was so addicted to them. Excuse me. Because I was so used to them. But now my choice is air dry. It took me time. It really did take me time because I was like, not really loving the air dry. But Angela, I was amazing. Angela, you are amazing. She was so confident in myself and my paints that she continued to use them and perfect them. And to some degree, Angela taught me a lot about air dry paints and my own air dry paints. And she encouraged me to keep using them, keep trialing them, and you will find that they're great. And they have been. But people must understand when they're using these paints that they need very translucent layers. You cannot have a layer that you can fully see because it will just make the baby look really dirty, muddy looking. It would just, it's not a nice look. You have to have those translucent layers, which then form all of your tiny little details underneath the skin, each little layer. and you get there. So that's really good. One thing I want to do this year, and Angela, you might be able to help me with this. I'm going to work on a sealer drop. So last year we got Blend Aid, which was a game changer, because you would put the paint on, and I will show in some videos in the coming weeks. You would put the paint on without Blend Aid, and it would just bead, and it would take a little bit more blending to make it blend, right? Well, literally now you put 1 drop of Blend Aid in with your mix of paint, and it literally just brushes on and is really nice and easy to blend. So that has been my 2022 game changer with Magical Realism paints. Now coming into 2023, I want to work on a sealer, a drop, just a simple drop that we can put into each layer of paint to help it seal. um, we obviously have the matte varnish, which we use at the end, but I'm not a big fan of it. I think we can do better. So that's what I'm going to be researching this year, trying to find something we can use, a product that works really well with Magical Realism for helping to seal each layer of paint. So stay tuned with that. I know you guys will, because you're always here for me. And even if you're not here every week, I tend to re-talk about things. So you'll hear all about it. So that's my 2023 goal with Magical Realism for sure. But that's what I use. I just use that now. Astral said we had no power to ring in the new year. Oh my goodness. Due to heavy rain and wind, we spent New Year's Eve without it till 9 a.m. New Year's Day. Oh my God, really? But I'm sure you would have had a good time. You would have made the best of it, I'm sure. Gigi said Traveller thinks Matilda is looking at him. She probably is. She probably is. She misses him already. They didn't really get a good time that they should have together this year, I don't think. Gigi said Angela is amazing. She is amazing, and she's got a lot of faith in me, and she puts a lot of faith into me when even I think I have no faith in me. Angela puts it into me. So anyone who has lost a friendship with Angela in the past, big mistake, because she's to the point, tells it how it is, and is the perfect friend. Amazing. Deb says, I love using your paints. Mwah! I just love you too, Deb. Angela said, oh, thanks, Gigi. Gigi said, yes, please, sealer. I love the Blend Aid. Yes. Thank you, Angela. Great idea. Thank you. Angela, you would be able to help me with that. Maybe do some research with me. But that is definitely something that I'm really working on this year. Gail said, it has taken me 5 years to use air dry, and it was your tutorial on YouTube that made painting with air dry successful for me. I would not go back to heat set. Yes, please, sealer. Yes, isn't that positive? But Gail, I was absolutely the same as you. I'm not joking. I would come back and forth from it. And yeah, I just wasn't really, what's the word? I wasn't, like, I didn't believe in myself to a degree. But I just wasn't sold on the idea. That's the word I'm looking for. I wasn't sold on the idea. And Angela just kept me. So I'm really grateful for her. And like I said, if I convinced, thank you. Angela just knows. I think she just picks what my brain says. I wasn't convinced or sold on the idea. I love you, Angela. And yeah, I would just keep working with heat set, especially in the background. I'd be like, no one knows I'm doing heat set. I'll just, But now when someone makes an order with me, they get an air dry baby, and I'm proud of it. I'm really proud of it. My last baby that I was most proud of was the Laura baby, Charlie, that we gave away at the convention. Oh, wow. Like, did she blow my mind? Literally blow my mind. And now with the Quinlan this year, it's already looking amazing, and I cannot wait to see final results of that baby too. And then the game changer with the Magical Realism strand by strand hair, that has been amazing. That has taken my babies onto a new level because the hair is just so lovely. It's perfect. It works perfectly. Gigi said air dry is so easy. You don't need a big financial outlay and the end result is great. Yes, exactly. And Deb says, I'm still trying to sell a baby I made. Oh, sometimes it can be hard, especially when there's some of the first babies you've made. It's like you have to form that client base, but it's hard to form that client base, just out of nowhere. And especially when we all know there's some major artists out there that people, set their sights on, set their goals to, but they can be really expensive. And when people start to realize it, they do come back. Oh yeah. She's very thirsty. So yes, you need to maybe set yourself up a page or something and just start sharing your product, your babies, and even if it's the same baby, when you're doing different pictures of daily, someone will fall in love with it. Matilda's hair is very, very pretty. Yes. Yes, she's had it all curled up this morning, which she's very loving her little curls this morning. I love Matilda. She can have literally dead straight hair and then can go to curly. And we don't even use a curling iron. So, she does very good. We love the headband that she's got, the colourful headband. So, and her shirt says, "Hello, sunshine," with the frilly sleeves. So it's all perfect, just perfect for her. Gigi said hi to Olga. So how's everyone's New Year's resolutions going? Whether they were resolutions, like I said, I didn't like to say I made resolutions. I just am continuing my sort of health kick with no huge pressure on myself that I started at the end of 2022. And just being more supportive of Aussie Reborn supplies, as after all, it is my baby. And keeping on top of bills, which I've so done, which I'm so proud of. All my bills are paid at the moment, which is very exciting. I've normally got one that's pecking at me, but no, that's good. Olga says hi to Judy. I might have said that. Gail said, when we started traveling, I had to give up heat set paints. For me, it was no choice but to change. The great thing with air dry, you can paint anywhere. Exactly. You can paint anywhere. Just set up on a little table outside and you're good to go, which is really, really great. Deb says people keep trying to tell me she is a fake kit, but I know she's not. And Elaine said, "Can you send me sunshine? It's raining here today." Oh, it has been raining here too, but yeah, some sunshine your way would be nice. Maybe a kiss from Matilda with her "Hello Sunshine" outfit. Olga says hi to Angela. Yeah, no, that's definitely true. I mean, the heat set can go anywhere. A hair dry can go anywhere, which is really, really nice. It's amazing. And I don't do it that much. Maybe because I don't go anywhere. But that's all right. That's okay. I know, Matilda. Oh, we need to get Mateo back, don't we? We need to get Mateo back and we need to get his hair done. Because he is bald. Actually, he's not bald. He's just got little bits of fluff everywhere. He's like got bum fluff on his hair. It's so funny. And sorry, the boys aren't here again today. They're with their dad. I had a little bit of my own time, coming to the new year. Amy thought, I better give mum some downtime. And she had a friend staying over for a couple of days. So that was good. So I didn't see the boys till Wednesday. So that was a nice break. I was a bit sad though. But then I stayed there Wednesday night just because I hadn't seen them all week. And then they went to their dad's yesterday morning. So that was really good. Got to spend some time with them. Gigi said, so who's going to Wyong? Me. I'm going to work. This weekend I'm going to start looking into the hotel that I might go to. Julie, when I spoke to her at the convention, she recommended a hotel called The Entrance. Because I'm looking at something which is like an anniversary for Michael and my 30th anniversary. Something that's a working holiday. So she spoke about something called The Entrance. So I'm going to look into that. That's my goal this weekend. It's in my diary, guys, and my diary is still beside my bed. And then I've got 2 other diaries which are work both work related. One more so in the shop work related, and one more so like a roaming work. So that sort of stays with you. That's the one Angela gave me for Christmas. Oh, you need sun there too? We've got plenty of it today, although there is some clouds in the sky, but we've had a lot of like storms the last couple of days, some big storms. So yeah. But sun, I'll try to send it over as much as I can, guys. I'll try the best I can. So today, what am I going to do? I'm going to lunch with my mum today because she's going on another cruise tomorrow. So that's really exciting for her. So I'll spend some time with her at lunch today. And then I think I might do some reborning this afternoon. I try not to put a big emphasis on reborning for myself because I get so busy. But like kind of like what Gail said, it's not really a really difficult task with air dry paint. So I can literally come in here, do one layer of paint and walk out. It's that easy. It's not a big setup, you know. That's one of the positive things. I can come in here and do one. Monica said it's been dark and gloomy here. Gotta love winter. Oh yes. And Gigi said the hotel is at the entrance, not Wyong. I got a B&B 5 minutes from the venue. Oh, okay, that's cool. Is the hotel at the entrance, not Wyong? I'm not sure. She said it was close. She said it was really close. So I'm not sure. I have to look into the whole perspective of where everything is. Astral said, need to know my Tato is home soon safe. He's been stuck, I know, so long, poor little boy. Exactly. I'll have to reach out to Alan again and ask him what's happening. Because like I said last week, money got a little bit difficult and I thought, I don't know when I'll be able to bring him back. But I think I just have to take that big step and just go into debt with myself to get him back. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I really need him back, yes. Deb said it was Renee's birthday yesterday. She was 8 years old. Oh, my goodness. Happy birthday to Renee. That's lovely. Now, don't forget, we're going to have story time soon. We're going to read a story called Watch Out Little Wombat. So make sure you get your reborns ready. Hang on, Gigi has said it is not that close. Entrance is a drive from Wyong. I don't mind a drive. Depends how long a drive. Because I've got to drive anyway because I'm bringing stock and stuff. Because I'm having a table there. So I just need it to be in driving distance. Maybe let's say 10 to 15 minutes away driving. I'm not sure. But like I said, I'm because it's a working holiday, because it's Michael and my 30th anniversary, I want it to be sort of special. So, because we never get to go on holidays anymore, especially by ourselves. So I kind of want it to be a bit of a memory maker. So, yeah, I have to look into that. But do you think it's way too far? You've obviously looked into it, so thoughts behind it? Yeah, so anyway, we're going to read the story soon. So make sure you get your reborns out, your pets, your grandparents, your parents, anyone. Make sure that they're ready to get some story reading time. Elaine said, I will drive up for the day as it's about an hour for me. Okay, yeah, definitely be driving for the day. That'd be cool though. Oh my God, you can find her? No, that sounds a little bit scary. I said, Mum and I have been talking about going to Wyong. She's still thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit hard, isn't it? Because you've got to set your sights on, for you and for Gigi and even Deb and Elaine, you've got to set your sights on how many doll shows you're going to attend each year, especially when they're interstate. For me, obviously, the ones I attend around here are easy to get to. So I'm okay to take that step and go somewhere further. So we'll see how it goes. I'm actually, to be honest, guys, I'm really, really nervous because I don't go anywhere far from where we are now. I never have. So it's like, oh my God, am I going to get there? Because we'll be driving. And, what the hell? I'm just nervous about it. Gigi said, I grew up in Terrigal, the suburb south of the entrance. Wyong is 15 to 20 minutes drive away. Okay. Right. But I'll definitely get the map up and then look for the closest hotels and see how we go. When she was going to the other place, I nearly booked a hotel. What was it? That was Castle Hill, was it? Am I right? I might not be. But I had a hotel ready and I was going to book it and it was really cool and it was really close. And then it changed. So I'm so glad I didn't book the hotel. But yeah, that was a little bit full on too. Did you see that she said if you're a member of the Aussie Reborn Incorporated, something like that. I don't remember the full name of it. But if you remember, you get free entry into the doll show. So that's exciting. Gigi said, why are you nervous? You will be fine. Friends will be there to support you and help you. Yeah, I know. But like I said, it's like a bit of an anxiety thing. I don't go far from my own area. I mean, I go on holidays to the Sunshine Coast and things like that. But I've never driven so far. I've never driven a real long way. And then, get into a town that you don't know and, finding a place. It's all those sort of things, am I going to arrive on time? Am I going to get set up on time? There's a lot of factors that are in my head. I know I'll have a great time, but I don't think the nervousness will go away. It's almost like it's withholding me from taking that step to make the booking of the hotel and all that kind of things. I'm definitely going to do it. That's a definite. But yeah, Matilda, are you coming with? Of course she will. That will be a day though. Oh my God, my goodness. Yes, I mean we'll be driving down starting on the Friday, so my live stream will be driving and you'll be seeing me going. Sean said it helps me to look at it as a new adventure God is taking me on. That is a good point too. Definitely that is a good point too. What do you think, Matilda? New adventures, and hopefully it's not just Matilda, it's Mateo as well, because they'll be a twin set, come as a matching pair, and will be inseparable once they're together. So that's for sure. Okay, guys, we're going to get ready for story. Matilda's time for you to sit down. I know you've been looking forward to this story because it has a crocodile in it. Yay! So this is the story, Watch Out, Little Wombat. Very excited to read. Yes, we are. So I hope everyone's got their babies with them. Gail said, no, now don't be nervous. We drive all over Australia. It is exciting. Stop every couple of hours and have a drink and a walk and stay fresh while traveling. Yes, it's good. You know what? One of the weirdest things is it's like I feel like my car won't make it, but my car is quite capable and, quite reliable. So it's like, I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I just feel like I'm going to be abandoned on the side of the road. I don't know. It's just going through my head, but I will think of it as adventure. And I do like the fact of, like stopping somewhere and, having a pie at a place or something that I've never been to before and looking at some scenery that I've never seen with my own eyes before. I'm looking forward to those sort of things. That's for sure. Maybe I should hire a caravan and take a caravan. I don't know. I'm overthinking things. I know I am. Deb said Brax is ready. Elaine said Sully is ready. Thank you, guys. And Gigi said Trevor will be in seventh heaven. Tilly and his mate Mateo for the day. Oh, my God. I know. You'll have to take them around. I mean, Elaine and Deb will help you guys too, but my babies are normally gone from me. But it's normally good because I normally get so busy with customers. I can't give them the kind of attention that they need. So I love that. All right, watch out, little wombat. Let's read this. Do you have a little wombat in your family? My little wombat is Cruz. He's a little wombat. Okay. Okay, here we go. Little Wombat was playing explorers with Rabbit and Koala. Let's go to the creek to hunt for the bunyip, he said. There's no such thing as a bunyip, silly, laughed Rabbit and Koala. Oh, yes, there is, and I'm going to find him, said Little Wombat. And he marched off towards the creek all by himself. Little Wombat wandered up and down the creek, but there was no sign of bunyip. Then he had an idea. I'll make my own bunyip to fool Rabbit and Koala, he giggled. First, Wombat piled up the squishy mud and made monstery shape. Then he gathered some old twigs for arms, black pebbles for eyes, and pine cones for tusks, and reeds for the whiskers. Koala and Rabbit were bored, exploring with Wombat. Let's sneak up on him, suggested Koala. And roar like a bunyip, laughed Rabbit. The friends crept quietly down to the creek and hid behind the bushes. Now, whispered Koala, and they jumped up with a booming roar. Little Wombat got such a fright that he fell headfirst into his muddy monster. Splat! Spinning around, Wombat was relieved to see that it was only his friends. But they weren't laughing. Their eyes were wide with terror. Crocodile! They squealed as they turned and ran. Wombat spun back around. Towering above him was indeed an enormous crocodile. The crocodile took one look at Wombat, who was covered head to toe with muds and stones and reeds. Bunyip! It shrieked, and with an enormous splash disappeared back into the creek. I am the best boss. Little Wombat turned and ran as fast as his legs would carry him. Mrs. Wombat was sitting quietly outside the burrow when the three friends came rushing back. Whatever is the matter? She asked as they clung tightly to her. You look as though you've seen a bunyip. Little Wombat looked at his friends. There's no such thing as a bunyip, he grinned, and they all fell about laughing. The end. That's the end of People Say I Am the Best Boss. Little Wombat. And Gail said, now stop thinking the car will break down. Don't tow unless you're used to it. Think positive travel thoughts. Okay, cool. That's a good point. Yes, we're not really used to it. We've got a big car and we could, but yeah, we're not really used to it. So maybe that's a good point. Monica said, so cute. Jessica said, the pictures are so cute. Weren't they so cute? And Gigi said, good story. Thank you, guys. It was a good story. We loved it, didn't we? Absolutely, we did. All right, then. Well, that's us for another week. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for your positive words on everything we're doing. Have another drink. I hope your 2023 is looking good so far. Keep it up, that's for sure. Everyone's got to keep up the good positive energy so we can get through a positive year, that's for sure. Deb says, great story. Jessica said, have a good week. Sorry, a bit congested, aren't I? You guys all have a good week. Sean said, have a blessed weekend. Thank you so much. Stay cool. Stay good. Do something for yourself today. Remember, that's a really positive part of anyone's day. Just do something nice for themselves. And happy reborning. Hey, say happy reborning. Okay, guys. Bye. Thank you. And I'll see you next week. You be good, all right? Definitely.